morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Steam Boss video. Hope everyone is doing great today. We are about to head out on today's jobs. We have some really bad tile jobs today. Some of the worst grout install I've ever seen. There's a crazy amount of grout haze over all the top of this tile, and the contractor just left the homeowner hanging, which is not cool. And then after that, I believe in this video you will see some storm damage cleanup from Helene. And there's just a bunch of drywall and debris all over this tile. So we got a lot of work to do in this video. Without further ado, let's head on out. Also, if you guys are looking for more information, I get a lot of comments in the comment section below on whether it's chemistry, equipment, procedures. You got your own cleaning business. You can become a premium member of the channel and join our Discord, link in description below, where we will be there to answer all of your questions that you may have. So without further ado, let's go. So here's what we got for today. So this is a deplorable grout job on this outdoor tile here. This was freshly installed a week or so ago, and this is how the contractor left it. So did a little test spot right there, but you can just see how much grout is left over. I mean, that's all the white, that's all grout. The top of this has, you can actually see where he wiped it. And funny enough, this is pretty funny. Look at this. Literally handprints, left 2 handprints in it. So good level of workmanship on this one. I mean, come on, look at how bad. That's all grout. That's not dust. This is all grout. So we got our work cut out for us on this one. I think we're gonna be able to get it pretty dang good though, at least a ton better than what it is. Probably have to do it a few times, but nonetheless, we're gonna put a product down. We got the 175. We're gonna brush it all on in and see what she looks like. Let's get to it. See how much foam we're getting out of this. So what this is doing is basically breaking down the grout that's on top of the tile. And at that point, once it's loose again, we can go back and rinse this floor and hopefully have a much cleaner looking tile. Rinsing her down and seeing what she looks like. Losing chunks of the pad here. That's how bad this is. So As a precaution here, we're just going ahead and doing it twice. It's hard to tell when this is wet what exactly it looks like. So got Shay over there, gonna start sucking up what I'm doing. And I'm just going over this area a second time after we've already kind of cleaned it once. And hopefully that'll do it, because it was so bad. Normally we do this once and we're in pretty good shape, and we did do a test on this before we did anything to make sure that what we're doing is also not hurting the top of the tile, because that's super important. If you don't know what you're doing, this can maybe look easy, but you can also wreck something at the same time. So it's very important that you are skilled when doing this, and you're not just Joe Schmo who thinks they can just put whatever they want on tile and it's not going to wreck it because it's porcelain or ceramic or whatever. You can. So we're just sucking this up pretty quick here. Pick up the product we put down. Then we will neutralize this floor. I don't think they're opting to seal this. I do recommend you have it sealed, especially after we go through all this. And it is outside here. We're actually by a cool river out the back. Giving her a good final rinse here after we put a alkaline product down to neutralize this floor. Hopefully when it dries, it looks good. That's what we're going with. At least we got a short and easy hose run, I guess. All right, and there you have it all drying up. Way better. Actually looks like tile now.
The next day.
All right, guys, we got a doozy for you today. This home was in a flood from Hurricane Helene and had 30 inches of water in it, believe it or not. So as you can see, they have everything out. All the drywall is put up. Just need to be paint and baseboards and some outlets and stuff like that. But we are here focused on this floor. Now, I'm not sure how bad this looks on film here, but in person, it's really messed up. You can see, there you go, kind of how much debris is on top of the floor. Now it's already been swept and kind of prepped, but you can see in the grout lines here that we have so much drywall mud. It's crazy. So yeah, literally in just all of the grout lines where it's loaded with drywall. So what we're gonna have to do here, instead of just regularly cleaning this, which will not solve the issue here, we're going to have to acid wash this whole thing. Brought in the CRB, got the treatment in there. So I've already applied it in this room and letting it soak in these grout lines. So we're gonna acid wash all of the grout lines, scrub them all by hand, rinse the floor, and then we're gonna go back and alkaline clean this, and hopefully that solves the issue here. They tried mopping it and stuff like that, and obviously that's not gonna do it. So without further ado, this is a pretty big job here, so let's get started. So the best way to do this is with an old-fashioned brush. The CRB, it does a good job, but it's not quite the agitation we're looking for. We'll use the CRB when we actually clean the top of the floor. So with this, what we're really focused on is just the grout lines. I'm not really worried about the tile at all. Just rinsing this product off really fast. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time with this because we are just gonna be doing the whole thing again, and we'll go slower for the second round, but hopefully this takes care of most of all that drywall mud and gives us a good base where we can just clean the floor. Not only that, but the acid has to deal with a lot of the nastiness that was in that salt water in the grout lines as well. So we want to make sure that that's all good and ready for them to move all their stuff in. Sue's over here agitating some acid on a Friday. There you go. From office to field. All hands on deck.
Such need around here.
Yep, trying to get them at least one step closer to normalcy.
Yeah.
right, so we are getting there. Cut off over here, as you can see. So that's all been acid washed, so we will alkaline it. We're gonna acid wash this entire thing here. And then it's important we don't step on what we're doing because it's leaving footprints all over the place. But I think we're gonna get it. I think it's turned out pretty good. Keep going and keep you updated. But it is a beautiful day out here at least. Sunny, 78. All right, back to work. This room was really bad. All right, so we have finished doing the acid wash, and looks like we solved most of our grout line issue. As you can see, if I show you guys, see if we can see it in the light here, there's still a lot of residue left on this floor, which we knew that would happen. That's why we have to go over it again and hit all that stuff. You can actually see some of the spinner marks because the grout lines were bad, but also the top of the tile was a lot worse than what it looked. So still a lot of work to do, about halfway done, but much more improved.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yep, so now we'll worry about cleaning the tops of the tiles and work our way out. Making good progress, Scrubbing it in really well with the CRB. This room's concrete, don't have to worry about this one. And they're ripping that bathroom out, so I don't have to worry about that either.
One hour later.
All right, so last thing we're doing is giving her a nice mop to get all of our footprints that we put in it, but overall, it's looking way better. You can see there, that's a dried grout line. Same with there. And yeah, that's way better than all that drywall mud in there and everything else. So this floor will be good for them to throw these baseboards on, give these walls some paint, need some outlets, and then hopefully they can start rebuilding their kitchen. So just to put it in context, how much water was in this house, you can see here on the wall tile, that much water. So above the first outlet, about me kneeling, basically up to my head. So quite a bit of water. You paused on me there. This is a big one.
Done.
More flood rugs.
Not done. Not even close to done.
Done, not done. It's looking a lot better though.
Oh yeah.
This one was in a flood, so a lot of steps to this one.
Long way to go.
Yep. So almost wrapped up with that one, but it is time for me to head out. Bill is using it as a back scratcher.
I got a bug bite.
He's got a bug bite. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Throw it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new. And as usual, we'll see all you guys on the next video.
Thumbs up.
Peace.